Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. We're gonna go through Cyclops and Marrow, two figures from the new X-Men wave, because I should put them like this. Cyclops and Marrow. I did a quick sort of mini review for Marrow, so we'll go through her again really quick. The packaging, I really do like the packaging for these compared to other Marvel Legends. I think they're doing a good job with the X-Men, especially the logo down here. Looks pretty cool. And then you have different art here on the side for both of them, and then they reused the same for Marrow on this side and a different one on this side, but it's the same from here. Is it the same? Yeah, that's also the same. So there's the packaging. I do want to try and complete this entire wave. I just don't know some of the characters. Well, I know Gambit, Nightcrawler, I know Marrow, Cyclops. I just don't know them two. Husk is cool, looks cool, but I don't know who that is, and I don't really need them. But I will try to complete the Build-A-Figure if possible. Looks pretty cool. With that being said, let's start with Marrow. Alright, so Marrow here comes with the, I guess, left arm of the Build-A-Figure. A lot of detail on this thing. Looks pretty cool. But setting that aside, she does come with two alternate hands, a sort of karate chopping flat palm hand and a fist. And she comes with two bone swords, kind of. In my quick review, I mentioned that there is a sort of bony, overspray over it. I don't know how well you can see that, but that is. Maybe if we do this light, no, too much light. But yeah, it's just on the one side, not on the other, so it's a bit unfortunate. So yeah, they look pretty cool. They're sculpted cool. You can see the bony texture. Marrow herself has bones on her back as well, and they also have that sort of bony, browny paint on them. Only at the front, not at the back. But they also have slight texturing of the bone there, looking very cool. You get some more of it here at her abs, but yeah, not much at the back, but the back does look pretty cool with those bones from the spine. And then you have that same sort of brownish thing going for the knees. Looks really cool. But yeah, articulation wise, it's pretty, people say it's a new sort of torso, maybe arms as well. I'm not too sure, but I mean, it's pretty standard. I mean, crunching forward, I'm definitely going to modify that, because you can only go forward about that much, and back a whole lot. Head can look down about that much, and then up very far, and then side to side, and then you have slight pivoting. Arms can go out about that much, and down, and all the way around. The bones are going to get in the way. That bicep swivel, double jointed knees, and then almost all your hands, I believe all your hands are going to hinge horizontally, so side to side. And these are separate cuffs, so if you wanted to remove those for whatever reason, you can do so. I'll keep them on because they're gloves. She can kick forward pretty far, out pretty far, so she can do splits about that much. Back, not so much. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, and she can kick her own butt. Feet go back, forward, and ankle pivot, as we usually know. So yeah, not a whole ton of crazy stuff. I just like the design of this character. The blue and the green just mesh together very well. You have these sort of gold accents that break up the color scheme, and then the bone as well helps add that sort of uniqueness to this character. Getting a close look at the head sculpt here. She looks fantastic in my opinion. Short-haired woman, which I don't really dig, but in here she looks great. So that being said, let's take a look at Cyclops. Before we move on to Cyclops, I will mention one of my criticisms. These are way too soft. They are way too bendy and malleable, which is a bummer. And even the hands are too, which the hands I don't mind, but the swords things I do mind. And these are also soft, so you don't have to worry about breaking those. Those I don't mind being soft, just these should have been a bit sturdier, I think. Anyway, Cyclops time. Alright, Cyclops here comes with a double tray. We get the laser blast effect and the other arm for this Build-A-Figure and this hose. Well, that's interesting. I don't think I've seen a clear tube thing in Marvel Legends in a while. But yeah, optic blast here. And that's one of the most exciting things about this figure. And now, those of you who have followed me on Instagram, on my socials, I took this guy to the Texas Capitol building and I took some pictures inside and outside. So in the packaging, he comes with this head sculpt attached, just in case you guys were wondering. But yeah, had fun with this guy. It's a very fun figure to pose. Accessory wise, he comes with your standard optic blasting hand here. Man, I don't know what this lighting is. Maybe if we change it up a little. Too bright, I feel like. I don't know. I haven't recorded in a while, so my setup is all over the place. But yeah, you have your optic blasting hand. You have a wide open hand here. Looks pretty cool. I mean, you can see some of the detail in there without the light being too distracting. It is kind of distracting. All right, well, hopefully that's a little better. You have the optic blast here, sort of hitting something and it goes, it sort of spreads, which is very cool. It's kind of translucent, so you can do some light piping with that. Very cool. And it is keyed, so this will go in as such. That's a pretty sturdy connection there. And then this will go into the alternate head sculpt, which is put them like this. And there is a sort of shape in there that has to match in there. So the flat will be on top and the sort of layered will be at the bottom. And that just looks fantastic. They're shooting at you right there. Looks very cool. I mean, anywhere you put them, like him sort of blasting something, is gonna look cool. So there's that head sculpt. Now, you can transfer and make mods to... Oh, there goes the head. You can make modifications so that you can put the base visor red thing here and the optic blast into this one. It's only a matter of cutting certain shapes out and stuff. I'll post or link some sort of video to another collector and YouTuber who does quick and easy mods in this video somewhere. I just need to remember to actually do it. But yeah, you can modify the blast effect to interchange it with a bunch of other Cyclops that you have, which is very cool because this effect is very nice. I really do love it. But yeah, these are your two head sculpts here. You have your Screaming and your sort of normal Cyclops. I like it because from the front, he's smiling. From one side, he looks serious. And from the other side, he is just smirking. So depending on what emotion you want him to express, serious, take a picture from this angle. Smirking from this angle. So yeah, that works. That even right there, that's kind of serious. So it's pretty cool. My complaint is the paint is kind of sloppy around the mask. There's too much skin tone bleeding onto the mask, so it's a bit unfortunate. On this one, it's a little cleaner, but there's still that skin tone going over the mask, which is a bit unfortunate. There's the mouth and teeth, which you can see in there. Very, very nice. You have this sculpted like costume wrinklage going, and then you have your yellow, your blue. It's kind of a metallic blue now that I took a closer look at it, which I don't mind. I really do like it. I don't know where this costume is from. I mean, they call it the X Factor Cyclops. I don't know. It just looks cool, and I wanted the cool blast effect. But I always appreciate a new Cyclops, so I will say the yellow paint is not the greatest. You can see some sloppiness there. The back there, not too shabby. See the front. Yeah, it's just I don't know, yellow paint. I don't like yellow paint. It just looks a little messy. Which just sucks because it makes the figure looks a little sloppy at times. But from a distance, as always, you're not really gonna focus on that too much. He still looks great and fantastic. Articulation is just your Vulcan body. You can look up, down, side to side, slight pivot. Arms go out about that much. You have your butterfly joints that go in and out. Your biceps level, double jointed arms. You have your hinges for your hands, crunch, twisty, kick forward, out, thigh cut, double jointed knees, and he can kick his own ass, and then boot cut, back, forward, and ankle pivot. The standard stuff for a Marvel Legend. Considering that a lot of these are sort of repaints on the same body, there's still always some uniqueness to them. Cyclops here being one of them. I don't know, just like how he looks. The paint is overall decent. The color scheme I do like, even though I don't like yellow too much. That being said, I really love the X-Men and their yellow costumes. So I think, yellow just depends on what it is. I do like it. But yeah, this is a fantastic Cyclops here. Had fun, taking pictures of him out and about. Very, very fun figure. I even had him posed in a weird way where he was kind of blasting at the floor. Let's see if we can get that done. Live posing here. See how good we can get him to pose. I did something like this, and I remember I was able to balance it mostly on the optic blast, kind of. There we go. Bring forward his legs a bit. I think I did 1 foot. There we go. I did 1 foot touching the ground, just kind of help you balance it a little more. Just him sort of blasting the floor, Looks very cool. And if you have another character, you can kind of do this. So yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, just tons of fun with this Cyclops. I may try and pose them together. Hold on, let me see. Also, let me know if you guys enjoy this sort of posing segment that I do every now and then. I don't do it for every video, but I do try to just do a little pose at the end just to show the range of these figures. Let's build a figure. There we go. Hey, not bad for a quick pose. I'm happy with that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed these quick reviews on these Marvel Legends. I'm gonna try and do them much quicker than before. I also don't know how often I'll be able to upload. I am getting a new job, so that may screw with scheduling and uploading and recording in general. So this may be one of the last videos in a while. I mean, I'll try to upload the best I can, at least like 4 videos a month or something. I don't know. I'll work around it and try to figure it out. But life happens. We gotta do what we can with it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in a future video.